Yo, check this out. This is Wayne Wonder, representing for Warieka LTV. You see the vision, don't it? See the vision. Warieka LTV. Keep it locked.
Now, I'm gonna tell you. We, us as bloggers, these are the issues that we need to address. You understand what I said? You see? Set the path for the youth. Share, like, and subscribe and stay tuned to the channel. I don't know all this. Yes, sir. Greetings once again in the mighty name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I I. And I think that's good and wonderful amongst us. I want to welcome all viewers and subscribers. See? Viewers, if you like the content, subscribe and make it help grow the channel. And see. Today we want to discuss the U.I.C. See, we want to do it for a while, but we don't want to do it neither. You see, but you don't know. Enough respect to brother Kojo Mumbola. You see, it's a brother where I man respect. You see, the thing about respect is you have to respect. I man not say brother Kojo Mumbola is any. You don't know. But thing is, you have to respect even your adversaries. Not say brother Kojo Mumbola as such. You have to respect courage. You have certain things about life where you have to respect regardless of who I push them forward. And everyone said that for say just the fact that I've never really met the brother or interacted personally. Just that I just on the platform and in the cyber world, you know. I will give thanks to the experience anyway. Yeah. There's a lot more that could have been said, but you don't know. You see, you see the U.I.C, you know, one political party that was ever created in Jamaica for the poor people, and it was the Workers' Party of Jamaica. Never meet much success or longevity for obvious reasons. You don't know the policies is not gonna run in line with the normal politics of the day. See, and it was supported mainly and vastly by the underworld, not to say the underworld of such, the poorer class. See, the workers basically, you know, see. Yeah, after that the PNP, even though established before the Workers' Party, the PNP administered in a way whereby the black liberation process of Jamaica felt felt welcome, felt like there was possibility, there is possibility due to the way the PNP did it. So you find say Rasta enough other black motivated people kind of cleave that way there, in some sense. The Jlpnp for the say it's just a national party, to say the least. Keep it as decent as and as balanced as possible. You know, see. Now the thing with them political parties is that none of them has ever really fulfilled any promises, you know, see, or even live up to the standard that way government should, aspire to. Well, I mean, we have seen a lot of changes, we have seen a lot of development and a lot of growth, a lot of changes. We're not going to take that from both political parties, but in terms of the personal day-to-day things that will affect regular citizens, we don't see no address, we don't see no redress or anything like that. See, now, we can always debate why. See, there's so many reasons why it could have be. Particularly, one of the facts of crime and violence is a money maker. All respect. I don't know if our people realize it or not. See, when we hear politicians run and ball about all crime and violence are killed, you'll be surprised to the amount of money and profit and gains politicians make from crime and violence. Yeah? them is a member of the UN. For example, I'm being a member of the UN, you have a whole heap of nations where concerned and connected to them, where them can scream to how crime affect them. And when people study the rate per quota and things like that, people look upon it really, you know, oppressive. And we, anybody, you know, them charitable self will, you know, offer some help in and whichever way, which, you know, other nations do every year, you know, see it and things like that. But when I hear I see no farmer downward trend to criminality. You know, see it. And in so doing, I don't want the criminal them feel like say I'm on I fight them and I burn them up. You see the same contribution them or assistance them where them get could have to prevent the item from being motivated that way. Because I know it's there. When you have hopes, you know, see, you see people business less. You know, but you eat. We know the whole thing, you know, see. So, yeah, you know, see, that's one of the main things why we can't really say we're comfortable with politics and no politician them. No, U.I.C. come in at the game recently and it jump on the, we don't call it bandwagon, but the talking point for the U.I.C. mainly was about the treatment of the people throughout the pandemic and things like that. You see people's rights for choose and my body, my choice and argument like that, which is right. You know, we not take that from, you know, see, this whole thing need a debate. We not gonna deny that, you know, see, it desperately need a debate, no more than ever, even, you know, see. But, you see, when we observe, you know, is that, even in Jamaica, you know, even you, brother, cut your mum baller, if you go down there with the right amount of, let's say, financial pull, see, and you start make you know the right speech and if you start make affect a certain demographic where you go run come support, run come behind you and make you valid. You understand? Because there is this cavern of people in Jamaica who know but and I who know have a serious intention either which way when it comes on to politics. The vast majority of Jamaica not see politics election time as a hustle much them can get from PNP and from GNP at the same time, which is a good thing. You know, see, we ask the people that change colors and I go join different groups, different political groups. I take off PNP colors when GLP come through and I go run with GLP and collect the money and go back home. And the people now pay politics and the serious attention anymore. You know, see it, however, we have to step back and observe the fervor and the attention where U.I.C. created recently. You know, see, again, it's something we have to admire it, but we have to look on how it come because if the breeze that blow behind him, you see a bolt. When him a run down the track, it make him faster. You understand what I say? Added to him top superhuman speed where him have already. You know, see, so if there is influencer help, support whatsoever, in this case, this influence and the support is the factor where the demoralization of the Jamaican public in terms of politics. There is no interest, you know, see, so you find, say, anybody, it's not like them not interested in the political party, them, but people know that politics is the major way out of all of this. You know, see, it's just a natural thing. You know, see, so anybody can come in and say, well, then we want to be this or we are going to do that and we are going to rate. The thing is when we observe, and U.I.C. not so much either. I hope I'm making sense this far. The thing that I observe is that everybody know what poor people want and they will always make it the top of them agenda if they say them are going to deliver this. We have seen it all the while with even the very same two political parties we did it today. Not that I'm saying anything bad about U.I.C. You know, see, it's about time now we take a stand and say, do make we see. You know, see, when we are running a jump and I do phone, by me doing this video, it's promotion for U.I.C. already, as if me are, you know, some sort of support whatsoever. You have some people who now watch the video but them see the thumbnail big U.I.C. and just walk out and say, oh, the rest start support U.I.C. Not a bad thing. You know, see, the fence for me, the dep and it might be weak or get little weaker, you know. You know, see U.I.C. I do it. You never know. You know, see. So we don't really want there like we endorse certain things where we don't see much different based on our experience from the normal agenda. You know, see it what we see out there anyway, politically. You know, see it. So I want U.I.C. do make me see. You see it before me jump and sing them glory and them praises. Because it's easy to pivot yourself in a position of popularity in a Jamaican politics today like that. The people are desperate for leadership. You know, see it. And still, as me I tell you, I just on the back of the pandemic, me hear U.I.C. have a strong argument. Me hear them have no strong argument policy on crime. Me hear them have no strong policy on hope and motivation for the youth. Them, me hear them have no strong policy on wealth integration and things like that. Me hear them have no strong policy on the things them that is maintaining the agenda of keeping Jamaican ignorant and you know, keep them hand outstretched type of thing like that. You know, see, and these things are things where we have to factor in our survival. You know, see, if we not get them result here from people, it don't make no sense. We in an agreement with nobody that run behind no guy like so we are fanboy. You know, see, it we're bigger than that. You know, see, everything with them do, we know that already. We know them strategy and tricks that we know how them things that work. And I like no guy that's fascinated we are impressed with anything much. You know, see it, we're not impressed. We done some we know say it's always a political strategy. Whenever a party come on the forefront like that, somewhere, somehow them always fall out of favor with the law. I don't know why. Me and you know it, that in itself is a segue type of thing, interaction. The popularity amplified when that happened. You see, and Jamaica corrupt politics are corrupt day to day. It's easy if you sort that out between yourself and a policeman and all them things that you know, I say, and that go on between the U.I.C. president and the police them the other day when them claims that they were march guard never announced. But that's an easy thing for sort out. And why wouldn't you jump to such an opportunity, given the facts so well that like I say, it benefit you politically. It benefit any political leader who make an advancement to the role of leadership. It benefit him when him and the law, when the law at the day, like the police force seems like them in support of the government. So him seems, you know, totally, you know, like an outcast and everybody. So you disassociate him all to complete from any relation with the government of the day. You know, see, because them make him look like a pariah and thing like that, and we start things say, yeah, him not have nothing to do with them, him totally different from them and thing. And when them go in a power, it's the same thing them do. Them just go in there, shake hand and smile in one another's face and maintain the agenda. We have seen it many times before. Rasta, a guy if he start do make we see now, and we are the boss. We are the fanboy around behind the entertainer. You see, it's about time, Rasta. You see it? Now I go jump and endorse some guy and then shame later on. And I say, what happened here, so? Sweet words. That's all a guy can do right here now. It's impossible for him to do anything but than sweet talk. And sweet talk is something where most people with me know can do. You know, see it? It's not hard to reach. Pivot yourself to that position there and becomes likable. You see it? Easy for portray yourself like that way. And you know, cause like I said, I keep using, you know, the argument. It's not like me as a Jamaican people blind. Far from it. See, one of the most, one of the people that have them eye most open in this world today as it exists, as far beyond and as backward as we might act and ignorant towards each other. You know, our society, we have one of the most interactive system and meaningful connective element somewhere still exists. It might not be practiced or promoted up front, but the nature is there. Still, that's where it comes from. We know that. It's far from being blind, my family. You see, it's not the argument. See, just that, the city of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. See, and just reference to the fact that we're poor, we're struggling, and we're desperate for meaningful leadership. See, but we have to be conscious and aware with vulnerability in that sense, in that respect, and know say people will come try, pursue them personal agenda based on our vulnerabilities, our naiveties, our thirst. See, it is like an addiction, a need for betterment. It's just human nature. See, no disrespect to the U.I.C. and its followings. It's, we have to, we respect your come up, your growth, your determination, and your process. We have to respect it. But so far, it's all about everything that you have done is for you. See, it does benefit you, according to Jamaican and the nature of politics, not just Jamaica politics, the nature of politics these days. Your rise to fame and your popularity has done more for you, and will always do so, than it has for Jamaican people, even at this point, even to this point. See, so no disrespect, you need to come up with some serious policies regarding education. You need to come up with some policies, some counter policies regarding the one them where, the one them where affect Jamaica mainly. Crime and violence, economic growth, infrastructures and resources and things like that. We just need a plan. Move forward, see. Leave out all of the infrastructure, leave out everything from the inside, leave out medical, leave out education, leave out all of them there. We want a plan how we're going come out of this decades old, we call it austerity, where the country live, and how we are going to grow the economy, how we are going to make the people inside of the economy benefit from the economy that they themselves as were tirelessly to create and are maintaining. See, we want to know how them are going and when them are going to start benefit from this. Is it just that it's like a tag? Them just get a tag upon them, so Jamaica have this in terms of wealth, but the people are whosoever own the wealth now seeing no benefit from it whatsoever. Who's seeing the benefits from this? Somebody is. It's not like it's just gonna, somebody is. Because even if you put the money in at the bank, sorry, the bank use every a week, every night the bank can use the money there and build upon it. Overnight banking right across the world. Them just invest, cut and buy and withdraw and sell and break it before morning. All the money they double. See, but it still remain the same for you. See it. So the money is being used and making profit and benefit for somebody, some entity. See, you can have $3.5 billion US sit down in the thing and none of Jamaica, the whole civil service and austerity and things like that. We want some more practical measures, some more, some more, where involve poor people, involve the benefit and the development of poor people. Anyway, I just me have it with the U.I.C. No disrespect to them and them president and them movement and everything, but I have to do my see. I'm not to push a promotion and there so go on like me I eat that a swap black dog for monkey. It don't make no sense. See, so we just I watch what go on and, you know, hope it is right. I really hope it is right. You know, see it. I will give thanks to Rastafari right here.